need a car. So I'm going to do the ultimate race, see if I can finish it. On one hand, I feel like I should be using Coverlight, purely because it's stable, it has really good grip, and I think Ice Realm is probably going to be my biggest challenge. But ultimately, I feel like Spybuster's the car I know the best. And Nightburn is probably the best one for the last race, for Cosmic Realm. And I think Cosmic Realm is another important one to be well aware of. Just for those reasons, I will be using Nightburner. Gonna get my controller ready. Alright, Ultimate Race, here we go. I will be using resets, purely because I'm gonna need them. Oh, you only have 1000 Nitrox for the entire thing. Oh, gross. I know it'd be per track, I'm sure. It's like this early in the run isn't too bad, but it's going to get very intimidating very quickly. But I think no one's actually completed Ultimate Race yet. I'm just going to take it easy. Like a 4-minute time is fine for a track like this. Like yes, you can do under 3 minutes. I'm quite happy to lose power there. That's fine. Just want a little more speed for this jump. Alright. That's the easy part done. Oh my god, again with the lightning? I'm glad that one didn't count. I'll be amazed at how many of these I can do first try. Yeah, as I said, I'm only aiming for like a 4 or 5 minute time here. I don't want to do anything ridiculous. You'll lose far more time in resets than you will in going slow. Once I've completed it, I'll come back and try again for a, you know, faster run, try to do it as quick as possible. But it just seems like it's not the best idea. The track has that bit of a curve there, so I should be on the side here. There we go. Oh, I thought that lightning had me and then it wasn't turning. That is one downside to this car. It has an awful turning circle. Oh, that was risky. The temptation to try that jump is one thing, but I do want to do this as a no-cut. I have not decided if I'll be trying Taro's route or Karma's route. I will probably go Taro's route just because it still counts and it is so much easier and so much faster. I personally think it shouldn't count for Ice Realm, but at the same time Ice Realm is very punishing. Okay, under 4 minutes is decent. That's fine. Oh, Nitrox remains. Oh, that's a big scary. I will just, for a second, just have a look here, just so I can see if anyone else joins chat. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, the front flip was nice. few areas I do pretty much always nitrox. Getting some discords going there. I do like that the entire timer is a constant. I think that the majority of the time will also come down to Sand Realm, honestly. It's my least confident realm at the moment. Well, one of my least confident realms. Oh, I gotta be so conservative with nitrox. That's scary as hell. Oh, this thing's turning circle is going to be the death of me. But honestly, like, I did storm first try. Like, I haven't restarted the realm or the race or anything. So that was really good. I do expect to reset. Like, it would be absolutely ridiculous for me to think that I'm not going to do any resets. Oh, that was almost one right there. The 1000 nitrox for the entire thing has me a little concerned, but I feel like there's some sections where nitrox is essential, and I need to save it for that. The nitrox I used the second time in the first realm, in Storm Realm, was because I felt like it wouldn't be a constant thing and I'd actually get it back each realm. It was more or less being hopeful of that. I was wrong, and I did just bump it here out of instinct. And like, it is very instinctual. Like, I'm really trying my best to not hit it right now because, like, there's so much speed I'm losing. But I can't waste nitrox. I'm gonna need to. Alright, I'm just gonna do little bursts, little taps. You got a nitrox for some of the jumps if you're not confident that you'll make them. Hopefully I don't get stuck in a puddle, because you can get stuck in the water here and need to nitrox your way out. But so far it's looking like I'm going to be under 8 minutes after the first two realms. And then we're getting on to the harder ones, which are cliffside and ice. Come on, go, go, go. Don't want to waste nitrox there, as much as I would love to. Oh, turn, please. Come on, go, 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 go. Come on, you got this, you got this. Alright, 2 realms in under 8 minutes is a really, really good start. Ice realm, we're doing Taro's route. We're not going to do anything silly. That keep music. Or just restart, and it was also just restarting. Alright, just take it easy, nothing ridiculous. Oh, that was started to be one of the smoothest drops I've done. Alright, I'm going to need nitrox to make this jump. As long as I just make it in. So this is, yeah, one of those times where nitrox is kind of essential. Whoa, camera's fun. No control. We want to come out a little more right-sided here. This will just save us a few seconds, and it's a very safe. No, 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 no. Please, just flip over. That was so much nitrox wasted. I've gone through half my tank. That's awful. I'm 3 races in and I've gone through 400 nitrox. I don't know what the math is on what I should be doing, but that's excessive. But I had to, otherwise I was restarting and losing so much time. And I just have to hope that I don't need the nitrox later. I think I won't. For Cliffside, I might need it for the loops, but then I feel like I should be okay. I think there's one loop on Fog that I may need it for. So as long as I'm conservative with it, I should be okay. I shouldn't need it for this jump, but I will if I need to. Like, if I need to use it, I will. Just gotta aim for that rock and aim fast. I know I said fast, but that's fast enough. Alright, now this is the harder part of Ice Realm. Being on the track. Because slipping off here will ruin the whole run. I have to reset, and wasting all that nitrox. Oh, I'd have to use it on the jump again. Like, this is pretty much a run killer if I come off here. The temptation to go faster is very high. But it's just not worth. Oh, I'm getting a bit dehydrated. I'll shake some water. Did not plan this through very much. Oh, it's overlapped the 2 tracks by the sounds of it. Which is fine, like, I don't even mind, because it's a sick track. No. Oh, that was just sliding, I had no control. Oh, that's scary. Alright, we're looking at about 4 minutes per realm. It seems to be, you know, a good standard to be setting myself. And so far I am beating 4 minutes per realm, and I'm happy with that. Like, I am so happy with that. Oh, this is going to be a test. That's Storm Realm there. It is. It keeps all the tracks. So there's just going to be an abomination of music later. Why does this jump look bigger? At least 2 of the tracks are the same, so they will just play the same. That's fine. Hopefully I don't need nitrox on this loop. I'm gonna need it. Just a touch. Just a little burst of it. And I should be okay from here. For this loop. Yep, heading down, so no more nitrox. This is terrifying. Like, this track is another one that's just heavy on punishment. And this car does not turn. This is going to be one of the worst tracks for this particular car. Just because it's so easy to fall off. Hello, friend. How are you? Someone has joined chat, but they have their mic muted, so unfortunately they're just spectating. So at the moment I'm in my 4th realm, 13 minutes in. So personally I'm quite happy with the time I've got at the moment. Ooh. That's distracting as hell. Storm Realm has taught me nothing. So I'm looking at about 16 minutes at my 4 minutes per realm concept that I want to beat this one at. But I think I should be okay regardless. Come on, just stay up. No mistakes. No time for mistakes. I've made a lot of time completing the first 3 realms first try, which does allow room for error, but the less errors I make, the better. This is not what I want to make errors on. If I want to make errors on any realm, probably fog, because it is one of the smaller ones. It does seem to make the current realm's music louder than the previous realms, but that's probably just my opinion. That's probably just in my head. I don't know if I can do this in a minute to beat 16 minutes. I don't think this is a 4-minute track if you're taking it easy. No, definitely not. We're looking at a 5 or 6-minute track at this speed. Oh, it'll be much longer if I fall off. The temptation to go faster is extremely high. Like, I really don't like going this slow. But at the same time, I don't like falling off much more. I'd be very happy if I could do this all in one go. Every track, first try. That would be amazing. It doesn't seem possible. There's too much randomness with some of these tracks. And the last one being Desert Realm. Oh, gross. Desert Realm is an abomination. I expect that to take 20 minutes alone. That's just my personal expectation. Like, the start is nice and easy, but then it does get quite complex. And it's only going to take one sand dune late in it to ruin me. Which, oh, don't like. I'll spend full, like, 2-3 minutes on that final straight if I have to. So yeah, I am just kind of prattling here, but it's because, like, I want to have something more than just me staring at a screen and driving. I don't think that's the most entertaining thing without some sort of commentary going on. So hopefully I've been a little more entertaining than watching paint dry. There probably is YouTube channels for that if that's your thing. This is one of the worst. The first time I did this track, this was where I screwed up. I am a little better at these 3 loops now. You don't treat them as 3 loops, or as one big triple loop. You treat them as 3 singular loops. Just take each one at a time. Don't do anything risky. Alright, it's going well. I do have a lot of experience with these tracks, well, not a lot per se, but like a lot more than some of them. The temptation to nitrox again is very high here. Alright, we've done 4 tracks in under 20 minutes. I'm happy enough with that. This one's going to be a real test of time. This one I should be able to do in under 6. Again, I will be taking it easy. So hopefully by 25 minutes I should be finished this one. Hopefully. If not, whatever. It's not that bad. Falling off is bad. So this track here is the main reason I picked this car. Stability is very important for this track, and this is the stablest car in the game. I think this was the first car I used to finish this track, so that's good, but I had like 4,000 or 5,000 nitrox when I did that, so we'll see how we go. I think the track's also been smoothed out a little since then. But let's just not do anything risky. Let's take it nice, easy, smooth. This track is one of the ones I've driven the most, so I do have a relatively decent idea as to what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm mostly confident with this one, but mistakes happen. Like, I've come off the track plenty of times, even recently. Oh, that, I thought I was going to jump short then. Oh, my heart sank. I think it's jump 7 is the scary one. 6, 7, 8 are the worst jumps in the track. So as long as it's one of them that does just get you spinning, or two of them. So as long as they don't spin me off the edge, whatever, I don't mind. It'll be scary when I spin though. It'll be like spinning a real car. Very intimidating. I'm doing this whole track no nitrox. Actually, no. Screw no nitrox. I want to make my jumps. Like that one back there, I should not have done with no nitrox, and then this one I just did. Probably should have. Not bothered. Like that second jump is definitely one you need nitrox for. Some cars like Synchro couldn't even make it at one point. But I should be okay for nitrox from here as long as I have like 1/200 for the loop and fog. I should be okay. So I'm gonna give it a little burst before each jump on this that I feel like I need it on. I mean, not every jump. There's some jumps that you shouldn't. There's the portal. Yeah, I know there's a jump coming up here. I think this is 5 or 6. If it's 6, then I'm intimidated. 6 is one of the worst ones. There's the jump. Oh, don't get wobbly, please. Big dislike. This is jump 7, so that was jump 6 back there, which is one of the worst ones. That's alright then. I think the reason that jump 6 is so bad is because it's on a corner, essentially. So you're turning, you come out wide, and it's very easy to come off. This one, as long as you take the right side, you generally come down pretty smooth. The more left you are, the more sideways you are coming off the jump. It used to be much worse. And this one's also a bit of a rough jump to take, so we'll give it a burst of nitrox. So this one, yeah, also immediately after a turner, so a turn, corner, turner, a kern. So it's immediately after a turn or a corner, so it's easy to catch yourself on the outside when you need to be on the inside. I try to take the inside on as many of these as possible, just because if you do go a bit wide, it's okay. Don't go too inside on this one, it doesn't quite line up. Oh, I always forget about that. I don't even care that I'm slowing down, it's fine. It is fine. Speed is not the key. It is staying on the track. Worry about speed later. But there's easily been points where I could have saved a lot of time. I lost a lot of time on Ice Realm. I did lose about 30 seconds to a minute each on Storm and Water. I lost possibly up to 2 minutes on Ice, honestly. And there should be a jump just coming out of nowhere up here. There it is. Ooh. Oh, okay. They're not in sync all of a sudden. That's hilarious. I'll leave it mine. Seems weird that they wouldn't be in sync considering they're the same song. But whatever, I don't mind. Guess Cat put them on different timings. Different length I guess. So they start in sync and then yeah, one must finish at different times to the other. So they just have different loop times. It's only like a few seconds apart, so it's not too bad. Alright, here's the big corner. I've come off on this corner before, so you'll notice I will take it extremely slow. I forget what car it was, but one of them, yeah. I was going for a really good time and come off up here. Right, it's a little over 25, that's fine, that's fine. I did take it easy, I'm still taking it easy. So far I'm 5 tracks without falling. Regardless, it's been a good run. Regardless of how I go with these two. As long as I don't lose too much time in desert, which desert being the last is awful. I've had a drink, this would be the perfect time to have a drink. Don't freeze, don't crash, just load the level. I'm gonna be furious if this just kills it on me. Just give it a bit. I'm assuming this doesn't count to my timer. I'm going to jump up and grab some water because I'm thirsty and this does look like it's frozen. If this isn't unfrozen by the time I get back, then we have a problem. Well, that's miserable to see. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, she's no good. I'm going to call that for the stream. Looks like it just uploaded pure, but unfortunately, we don't have Fog Realm working for this, which is a shame. Quite disappointing. It's been fun, guys, but gonna call it, and I'll give it another shot when we have the Fog Realm able to load. Thanks for watching.